Welcome to The Relay, a podcast from Gulf Relay where we dive behind the scenes of our operations, teams, and industry.
Hey there, my name is Bryce Peacock. I'm the Director of Operations here at Gulf Relay. And here I have Miss Allie Brown with us. She is our BI analyst. Allie, if you would, real quick, give us an idea of what you've been working on, how you've been focusing on our numbers, and kind of give us a breakdown there.
Well, a lot of what I do right now is pricing because we're in bid season. So we have been trying to win some new customer freight, which has been the primary focus. But really what we want to work on is optimizing our fleet in terms of KPIs and things like that. So we have really been focusing on idle percent over the past few months, trying to reduce our idle percentage, help us, save some money in terms of fuel and diesel. So that's kind of where we've been at.
So speaking of those numbers, what is the goal on our idle percentage?
So our idle goal right now is 32%.
Okay. And are we anywhere close? Where are we?
We are getting closer. We're at about 43% as of last week.
Good.
When we started in October of last year, really tracking this and monitoring it very closely, we were at about 55%. So we've had, a good improvement. And what's really interesting to see is not just as a whole fleet, but several drivers have come down 20, 30% and are really taking it seriously and focusing on it and helping us move the needle a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah. So it goes to show that it's obviously working
Yes.
in the conversations. So give me an idea, Allie, how are our drivers working on bringing those idle percentages down?
Well, a big part of this is our fleet managers having conversations with these drivers. The drivers have the toughest job here. They've got to worry about safety. They've got to worry about getting to the customer on time and delivering freight safely. So they have a lot when you're thinking about what all a driver has to go through to get their load on and off. And so they're not really thinking about idle necessarily. Idle percentage is kind of like, it's kind of a mentality thing. The mentality is that you don't need to turn a diesel truck off. You need to keep it running. So it's kind of an old school trucking idea, I think. And I really got to turn the truck off.
Yeah, as Granddad says, it costs more to cut it off and crank it back up than it is to just leave it running. That's just not true. Our idle percentage shows that for every hour that you leave your truck idle, it burns up 9/10 of a gallon. So almost a gallon an hour. Do that times 250 trucks during the week and you got a lot of money being wasted.
Right. So yeah, it's that old school mentality. I've heard that a lot, even before I got into this business. But yeah, we owe a lot to the fleet managers having these conversations with the drivers and just keeping it on the forefront of their mind when they've got so much going on. The drivers have so much going on and to think about to get these loads on and off safely. Our fleet managers are really there to help drive these conversations about idle, about safety, really keeping idle percentage in the forefront of these drivers' minds.
Yeah, and the receptive.
We got some fun editing.
The receptiveness of our driver fleet to actually take that information and take it back into their day-to-day and help us get these numbers down is tremendous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, absolutely. Well, thanks, guys. That's all we've got for today. Again, this is Bryce Peacock and Allie Brown, and we are with Gulf Relay. Thank you very much.